Oh, God, who's coming? Princess Margaret?
Dad, it's not often I have friends round for a social evening. Try to understand.
What's that?
What does it look like? It's a green baize cloth.
I can see it's a green baize cloth. I am blind. What's it for?
I'm going to put it on the table.
Well, I didn't think he was going to make himself a dress.
Well, if you knew what it was for, you waste your time asking stupid
Well, what are you putting on the table for? What's wrong with the oilcloth?
Because it is neither customary nor advisable to play cards on an oilcloth. Otherwise, when you deals the cards, they go shooting off the table. And it tends to spoil the game, having to scrab around the floor before each hand, all right?
Cards? Playing cards?
Yes, that is the object of tonight's soiree. I'm having a card school.
In here? You're not having cards in here. I'm not having it. Your mother never allowed it, and neither will I neither. The spawn of the devil. That's what she said they were. 52 soldiers in Satan's army. That's what they are. And I ain't having them in here. You ain't never seen me playing cards. See that?
The pack of cards?
That's right. A pack of cards. Unopened. 30 years I've had these, and I've resisted the temptation all that time. The day before she died, your mother made me swear on this unopened pack of cards never to play cards again as long as I lived. Promise me, Albert, she said, that you'll never play cards again as long as you live. And just because she's gone, I ain't gone back on me word.
Don't you talk a lot of old cobblers at times?
It's not a lot of old cobblers respecting the wishes of a good woman. Happy Families and Lexicon is all right. She didn't mind them. You can play them if you like.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I can't ask a bunch of fully grown men around here to play Happy Families.
Why not?
Because these is real card players, Dad. They don't mess about. They're coming over here to play poker.
Poker? Gambling?
Yes, the gambling.
What? With money?
No, milk bottle top. What's with money? What do you usually gamble with?
Well, I'm not having that in this house. That's one thing I will not tolerate, gambling. It's a sin. And the wages of sin is death.
Oh, God, here we go. Get the tambourines out. Will you come to the mission? Will you come? Oh, a free cup of tea, hand the barn. Hallelujah.
That's right. Go on. Add to the list. That's another one entered in the ledger to be levelled against you when you're standing outside the gates waiting to get in.
Hallelujah.
I'll say, sorry, mate. No room in here for the likes of you. Get down below to the fire and the brimstone and the worms that eat you up from the inside.
Hallelujah.
And the serpents and the demons and the devils that tempt you to all eternity. Unless you repent now!
You ought to be on that programme with Malcolm Muggeridge. I believe next week Steptoe, Albert Steptoe, and all his family, a raving bunch of lunatics.
You laugh the other side of your face when you get down there in among the furnaces and the molting lather. And the screams of the millions of tortured souls. And there, in the middle of it all...
You, checking your earning bonds and your football.
That's different.
How's it different?
Well, your mother never said nothing about football poons and earning bonds.
Only because they come out after she died. Honestly, you twist everything to suit yourself, don't you? That is gambling, isn't it, huh?
Well, all I know is your mother made herself quite clear about cards. And she'd turn in your grave if she knew you was playing poker for money.
Now, don't keep on about my mum. The only reason she was against cards is because you always lost. I bet she never got housekeeping half the time.
You never went without food?
I didn't get rickets through overeating, did I?
Well, everybody was hungry. There was a slump on.
We never recovered from it in this house. So I'm not one to reproach you for the past. Let's forget all about it. Only don't try to run my life for me. If I want to play cards, I'm going to play cards. And if you don't want to watch, you can retire to your bedroom and pray for me.
Do you know these people is coming?
Yes, I do. Harry Wilson, he's a cousin...
He's been in prison?
Well, of course, he's been in prison, so what?
You're mad. Who are the others?
Well, they're friends of mine.
Well, who?
You don't know him. I met him in the Hillview Cave.
Right lot of liabouts gets in there. What do they do for a living?
Well, Rex, he's on the snow clearing.
That's a nice, steady job.
Martin's on a national assistant.
You want your head seen to.
Look, I do know what I am doing. I have played before. It's not the first time. You talk as if I'm going to lose every hand.
Well, even if you win every hand, you're not going to get much out of that lot, are you? A jailbird, a block on the dole, and a snow clearer.
All right, that is enough.
Have you played with them before?
Yes, once.
How much did you win?
How did you know I won?
The oldest trick in the world. Meet a mug, let him win a few bob, give him the come on, and the next time, take him to the cleaners.
Oh, that is enough. Look, I don't get many mates round here, thanks to you. These lads is good company. Oh, I saw they ain't got jobs. They're very nice and very generous, and that's all that counts with me. And look, when they come here tonight, you behave yourself. Don't you go around muttering things and putting them mockers on it. I mean, if you can't keep a civil tongue in your head, go to bed. Oh, well, come in, lads. I'm glad you could make it. Nice. Cloaks is over there. Yeah. Let me introduce you to my father. Dad, this is George.
How do you do?
And this is Martin.
Mr. Steptoe, this is a pleasure. I've been looking forward to meeting you. I've heard so much about you from your son.
This is Rex.
Hello then, eh?
Yes, well, let's go and have a drink. Is red wine all right? Do sit down, make yourselves comfortable.
Oh dear, your father doesn't appear to have a drink, Carol.
No, he don't drink.
Very wise, very wise. A sober man is a vigilant man, eh? Eh? Yeah. Well, anyway, here's to you, Harold. Cheers, here's to a pleasant evening, and may the best man win, eh?
May the best man win.
Well, then, shall we begin?
Who's the one to watch? Old Oily.
Be quiet.
Smoother than horse's ear, Oily is. I bet he's a good shuffler.
Are you ready then, Harold?
Yes, right.